Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna. I'm so glad you're here today. Now today I've got some paper here that I got from Hobby Lobby yesterday. They had some really cute papers. In fact, I bought a lot, but these are the papers that I'm going to be working with today. And I have to make a birthday card. My daughter had asked me to make a birthday card, and it's a fall birthday, and I thought this would be absolutely beautiful to work with for a fall birthday card. So I've actually kind of done some work, and I've got some panels cut down already. I've got this for the base of my card, which I do need to bring in a card base. So I'm going to use this as a panel for my card. I'll have to cut that down a little bit, but I'm just going to bring in my, and I want to see which side I like the most. Okay, I'm going to put my tape on this side. And I'm just going to get this laid down, and we'll just match these corners up. Okay, so I've got that laid down, and then I'm going to bring in that beautiful patterned paper. And I just want to make a little edge on there around that, because I just love that patterned paper, and I really want it to kind of be part of the star of the show. So I'm just going to get it laid down. And hopefully this card, because I've prepared a lot of it in advance, hopefully it won't take too long. Now I will tell you, we're getting ready to go on a vacation. So I'm trying to get a lot of content done, just so we won't, my channel won't sit idle. But I do want to tell you, I've got a lot of fun things coming up next month. I am so excited about just a lot of really fun things that are going to happen next month. So I'm looking forward to that, and just keeping busy. So I just think that pattern paper is just gorgeous. So what I've decided to do, because I have all these leaves and stuff, is I took my Spellbinders Time Offline, and this is how I keep them, and this is kind of messy because I've used it a lot. But I pulled the dies out, and I used the 2 leaf dies. I thought it would be fun to make leaves to match my pattern paper. I also made 1 mushroom. We'll see if I use that or not. But this is the Time Offline kit, and I'll try to link everything in the description box. And very likely this set is on sale right now, because they're having past kit sales, and they're having big blowout sales. So Spellbinders may very likely have that on sale. I will link it in the description box below. So what I did was I took and just tried to take the colors of the leaves that were in there, and I just did a whole bunch of them, probably way more than I need, but I wanted to have ample for what I needed. Now this one, to get this kind of color mixture, I actually used this paper here with my, and it made it really match very nicely. So I'm real pleased with how my colors turned out. I think they look really well. This is the little top to my mushrooms, so I don't want to lose that. But I had plenty of those. So that's what I'm planning to do. Now, I also need to lay like a little base for all of these leaves. So I just took one of my dies, and I've just made like kind of a little window area or a little panel that we can use for that. So I'm going to go ahead and I could have went either way with it, but I think I really like this kind of, I don't know, would you call that mustardy, or I don't know exactly what color I'd call that, but and that was a piece. Actually, this piece, I believe, came from a new paper kit that I've got from Cartabello. So yeah, Cartabella. This is a piece of that, which you're going to see that next month as well, because I will be playing along with some different things, and I'll be using it. So anyway, just get that laid down, and I think this is stunning. I really like it. I hope you do too. So like I said, super easy card. Got all these little die cuts, but I want to bring in a sentiment, and then I want to kind of make my leaves go around it. Now I went a couple different directions, and I'll just show you. I went with this teal because I thought, well, I'd like to bring in more of that teal. But I'm not sure that I like that, especially since I was able to die cut some of the leaves. So I brought in this brown, and I really liked the way that popped off of there, and I thought that could be very nice. So I've got that. And then I also have this other brown, but I only die cut this out for purpose of layering. I wouldn't use the green because it's just a paper layer. So I cut this out for purpose of layering. So we'll layer that up. But I think this is the direction that I'm going to go in. And then I'm going to be able to just use a variety of these leaves. And like I said, I probably have way too many for this. But I thought it would be really pretty to just, you know, add a bunch of leaves on here and try to get some of the different ones and just get them in here. So I'm not sure how many I'll use, but I think it could be quite pretty. In fact, we could probably do some at the top and some at the bottom. So let me go ahead and get this cinnamon layered up. I'm going to grab my tweezers. I always forget to get them out and I have to grab them. So what I'm going to do is just get them glued up, and my tweezers have got some glue on them already. So just try to get this lined up very well. And this will take a minute. I'll try to speed this up because this takes a minute. Okay, so I've got both of those layered up, and I think they look really pretty. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put this on here. I just think it's gorgeous, and I really want to have room to really showcase these leaves. So I think, I know this is very simple, but I think this is how I'm going to go. So I'll just take this and put some glue on the back of it. So today's Sunday. I don't know if I said that yet or not. But we had church this morning, and we also had another dinner at the church. I know last week I said my husband and I did the missionary dinner, but today was what they call Back to Church Sunday. And so we invited a bunch of people, and we had a Back to Church meal, and it was fun. We had a lot of cleanup to do afterwards, so I haven't really been home that long, and changed into my comfy clothes and thought I need to get busy. So that's what I'm doing. And so it was fun. We're going to miss church the next couple weeks because we're going to be on vacation. But it was fun. Now today, this afternoon, because we had our luncheon, getting a little bit of glue on there. I'll have to use my glue eraser to clean that up. We won't be having evening church, which in all honesty, I normally skip evening church and my husband goes without me. Unless there's something special going on, sometimes I'll go for that. But I just usually use Sunday evening to kind of prepare and get ready for my week. Okay. And so I'm going to be cranking out, get that glue off of there. I'm going to be cranking out as many videos as I can today to try and get ready for while we're gone. And I was trying to figure out how I was going to do craft roulette while we're gone. And I was thinking, I'm not going to tell my husband, but I might pack a little bit of supplies with me just so I could crank out a little card and get it submitted, because I hate to ruin my streak. I've done, ever since I found the channel, I've done a card every single week. So may not be able to video it, but it would be fun to be able to do that. But he probably wouldn't think that was very fun. We're going to the beach. That's going to be another card that I'm going to do after I get done here, is another beach card. You've probably seen me do a beach thank you card before. We have some friends whose beach house we stay at. And so I want to do a thank you every time we are invited to stay. So that's really nice. So I'm just cleaning up a little bit of this glue on here, and we'll get it all cleaned up and it'll look just fine. Whoa, there went all my leaves. I shouldn't have blown on it. Okay, so now just need to determine how I want to do my leaves. And I want to get kind of a good variety of each kind. So just kind of pull them in. And I've got my little mushroom. Hopefully I didn't lose my little mushroom top. There it is. Okay. Sorry about my arm. I'm trying to drag all these back in since I blew them off of there. And I think this is really pretty. I really do. I think it's very elegant. Okay, so let's just see if we do like a tall one, maybe over here. And you'll notice my browns are slightly different, but I used a lot of scraps to do this because I wanted to, I think I'm going to lay the blue one down because it's just paper and it's not cardstock, so it's not quite as heavy as what the other ones are. And I really want to use as many of these as I possibly can because I think they're gorgeous. I think I'll use the, let's see, do I do it like that? Lay that one there. I'll just turn it so I can kind of get a feel for what I'm doing here. Maybe put a gold one like that. And a brown one over it. Let's do an orange one here. Or I guess it's gold, that's what I'm calling it. I think that looks really pretty. Wonder if we'll have an opportunity to put our little mushroom on here. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. Just put it on there. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it like that. So that's how I'm going to do it. I think, yeah, let's do this. Let's just try, and I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm making a lot of noise here. I'm going to try and take just a small piece of the press and sew and see if I can lift those leaves out just like they're laying. I don't know if I can or not. We'll give it a whirl. See if we can just lift them up like they're laying. Yes. And then we can glue them like that. Let's see which way. And then that way I can keep them all together because I like how they're laying. Okay, that did work. All right, we won't worry about our little mushroom because it's kind of on its own. Just cleaning up a little bit more of that glue. Okay, I like that. All right, so now that we've got this laid down, it's going to make pretty easy work of if I can keep from sticking it to myself, of gluing it. Hopefully I'm in frame there. And I'm just going to make sure that I get glue on every one of these leaves where they're intersecting. And then if we need to add a little bit more glue later, we can. And hopefully I can get this laid down to where I don't make a mess out of it. Because I'm really pleased with how this is coming together. Now I want to just try and get it laid in there like I had it. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then just kind of lift up on that press and sew. Please stay down. Yeah, probably got a little bit more glue on there than I needed, but I want to make sure I got it laid down. Oh, and I think it would have been nice to have one pop up. So maybe I'll, because I have plenty, I may pop one up on top of that. I think that's how I'll do it, because I have plenty of them. I hope you enjoy watching my videos. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. You know, I'm always interested, you know, who would want to watch me, but it is a lot of fun and I've gotten a lot of joy out of it. I've been used to being very, very busy, you know, in my work life, and then retiring early to take care of my grandkids. This is kind of filling a little area in my life that, you know, because I like to keep busy, I like to be creative, I like to be productive, and so this is kind of filling that area. Now, don't get me wrong. I am every bit of busy with my boys. When you've got 2 little ones like that, you are very, very busy. So, I don't want to be confused with that, but I am definitely very busy. I'm trying to see, you know, should I just layer it? Or should I pop it up? Or should I leave it alone? I think it looks really pretty. Maybe I should have layered them before I laid them down. I'm just fooling around here a little bit just to see if... I feel like I just need to leave them alone. I think I am going to get my little mushroom on there because I think that'll be cute. And I would imagine that this gal might do some mushroom hunting. She's got I think a fairly good sized property, and so this might be right up her alley. So I'm gonna put my little mushroom on there. That's cute. Very, very cute. And I don't think our card needs anything else. Now, I might maybe put some leaves on the inside. I might do that, or put some leaves on the envelope. I think that could be fun too, since I have all of these. So I think that's maybe what I'll do is maybe put some leaves on the envelope. But I like it. I think it turned out really pretty. I hope you like it too. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up. It's really helpful to my channel. And if you are interested in any of the products, please use the description box and the links below, as it does help me make a little tiny bit of commission so that I can continue to craft and to bring you content. So thanks for stopping by. Take care. Bye-bye.